Welcome to Network Professionals, the Cisco Networking Academy, your perfect training and certification partner. We offer online and offline international certification courses like IT Essentials, Networking, Cybersecurity, Network Security, and Cloud Computing. Our today's topic is about AAA Security Framework, Authentication Protocols like Tacacs Plus and Radius, how AAA works together, applications of AAA and challenges of AAA. AAA is a core concept in computer and network security, providing a framework for controlling access to resources, ensuring proper usage, and monitoring system activities. It stands for Authentication, verifying the identity of a user or device. Authorization, determining what resources and actions the authenticated entity is permitted to access or perform. Accounting, tracking and recording the activities of authenticated entities for auditing and resource management. Authentication. Who are you? Authentication is the process of validating the identity of a user or system attempting to gain access. It answers the question, are you who you claim to be? Types of authentication factors. Authentication methods often rely on one or more factors. Something you know, such as passwords or PINs. Something you have, like smart cards, security tokens, or mobile apps. Something you are. Biometric data, such as fingerprints, iris scans, or facial recognition. Authentication methods. Single-factor authentication, SFA, relies on one factor, such as a password. It's simple but less secure. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, combines two different factors, like a password and a mobile OTP, providing enhanced security. Multi-factor authentication, MFA, uses more than two factors for even greater protection. Biometric authentication relies on unique physical characteristics. Certificate-based authentication uses digital certificates to verify identities. Authentication protocols. Common protocols for implementing authentication include Radius, remote authentication dial-in user service, centralized system for authenticating users connecting to network services. Tacacs Plus, terminal access control system plus, provides secure authentication and more granular control over commands. LDAP, Lightweight Directory Access Protocol, facilitates access to directory services containing authentication information. Kerberos, employs tickets for secure and trusted authentication in distributed environments. Authorization. What are you allowed to do? Once authenticated, the next step is authorization, which determines what an individual or system is permitted to do within the network or system. It answers the question, what actions and resources are you allowed to access? Principles of authorization. Role-based access control, RBAC, access is granted based on the user's role within the organization. Attribute-based access control, ABAC, access decisions are based on attributes, such as user location, device type, or time of access. Discretionary access control, DAC, resource owners determine access permissions. Mandatory access control, MAC, access is granted based on predefined policies determined by the system. Authorization processes. Access control lists, ACLs, define which users or systems can access specific resources. Policies. Rule sets that guide what actions are permitted or denied under specific conditions. Granular permissions. Provide fine-tuned access control for specific actions or resources. Examples of authorization in action. Allowing a manager to access sensitive payroll data but restricting a regular employee. Granting read-only access to certain documents while others have write privileges. Accounting. What did you do? Accounting is the process of logging and tracking user activities for auditing, compliance, and resource management. It answers the question, what actions did you perform, and when? Key components of accounting. Logging, recording all access attempts, changes, and transactions. Auditing, reviewing logs to ensure policy compliance and detect suspicious behavior. Reporting, generating summaries for analysis or compliance reporting. Importance of accounting. Compliance, helps meet regulatory requirements like GDPR, HIPAA, or SOX by documenting actions. Security, identifies potential breaches or misuse of resources. Resource management, tracks usage for cost allocation or optimization. Accounting in practice, tracking login, logout times for individual users. Monitoring resource consumption, such as bandwidth or storage. Maintaining a detailed record of configuration changes in a network. How AAA works together. The three components of AAA work seamlessly to secure systems and networks. Authentication verifies the user. Authorization ensures the user has the necessary permissions. Accounting tracks user activity to maintain accountability. Applications of AAA. Network security. AAA is integral to securing network resources, controlling access to routers, switches, and firewalls using protocols like Radius or Tacacs. Cloud computing. Cloud platforms implement AAA to authenticate users, manage permissions, and monitor resource usage. Enterprise systems. Corporate environments rely on AAA to secure applications, databases, and file systems, ensuring compliance and protecting sensitive data. Mobile and IoT. AAA secures mobile devices and IoT systems by authenticating devices, controlling their access, and monitoring their actions. Benefits of AAA. Enhanced security. Ensures only authenticated and authorized users access resources. Accountability. Provides a detailed log of user actions. Scalability. Supports large-scale environments by centralizing access control. Regulatory compliance. Helps organizations adhere to legal requirements. Challenges of AAA. Complexity. Implementing and maintaining AAA can be complex in large or hybrid environments. Integration. Ensuring compatibility between diverse systems and protocols. Latency. Delays may occur in high-traffic environments due to authentication checks.